What's up, everyone? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Chris. So, gonna go over what I've been warming this week. I didn't do too bad. I got quite a few things in my box. And yes, I'm pleased. Could have done better, but you know how that goes. I kind of missed yesterday. Well, today's Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday, so I'm trying to think what I warmed yesterday. I didn't warm anything yesterday. Just what I had going the day before, which was fine because what I had in my bathroom yesterday, which I actually put in on Friday, was still going, and it was still going this morning. But I thought, I'm going to go ahead and change it out. Just filming in a different location today because my wax room / office / filming room is destroyed right now. It's just the biggest hot mess ever. So yeah, I had to move out to here. And I thought, this is a nice little spot. I never sit in here. So I thought, yeah, give this a try. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sort this out by vendor and get it all ready. I got a couple Scentsy things in here from the Bring Back My Bar, just two that we'll go over. And so yeah, let me go ahead and do that and we'll go ahead and get started. I am back and we're going to start off with Scentsy first. And like I said, I only had a couple. There was a couple more that I was interested in smelling before the end of the month to see if it was something I would like to have more of or put in my club. I failed to get the scent notes. You know, are you surprised? When does Chris ever remember to pull the scent notes on the Scentsy stuff? Really wish they'd put them on the clams somewhere, even inside. Why can't they put them inside? Anyway, first one is Pixie. So, I was intrigued. On cold, it was like so-so. And I thought, this might be pretty warmed up. It was slightly perfumey, a little sweetness in there, maybe from a fruit of some sort. I don't know. And it smelled a little tiny bit peppery. So I melted this in my bedroom. Now, I like pepper in wax. However, when I warmed this one, all I could smell was pepper. It was strong. It was like putting your nose in a, like a shaker of pepper. For me, I didn't care for it. I'm glad I melted it to find out because you never know. I didn't want to be disappointed later down the road, And then the other one is Lily of the Valley. And I thought, you know what? Maybe this will be pretty. Nice bathroom scent, or, in the spring, you just want to smell flowers and, I'm not going to say it was bad, but what I am going to say, strong. I did originally 4 cubes in my bathroom, 2 in each warmer. Well, before the cubes were even fully melted, it was the entire house. And the bathroom's a separate room, right? It's not an open space. The entire house, that's all I was able to smell was this here. And I went, oh. So I went in there. I took out a cube out of each warmer. So there'd only be 1 in each warmer. And a little tiny bit of the wax, like the melted wax. You guys, it was still going crazy. And I was like, holy smokes. So, that being said, I really wouldn't doubt, in my house anyway, if I put 1 cube in my open, living area, I bet this would smell the whole house. That's how strong it was. I'm undecided because it was a beautiful floral. It's a beautiful floral. But it's an extremely small or strong floral. I'm having a hard time. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be looking here. I mean, normally I know where my camera lens is, but I'm getting distracted because I see the light kind of changing because I got a warmer here in front of me, see? And that one behind me. So my eyes are being drawn to the screen here. And yeah, squirrel. Anyway, so if you like florals, yeah, I would suggest it, but I would also tell you 1 cube. This was a beast, and that's Lily of the Valley, and that's in the Bring Back My Bar, which goes away January 31st at midnight. All right, let's move on to this pile here. So I decided I'm going to start bringing samples home with me when I warm them at work. Well, I'm going to give it a try anyway, right? This one here was sent to me by Sterling in that beautiful package of friend mail wax that he sent. This is L3, and it's pink sugar, vanilla patchouli, toasted mallow, and sugar shortbread. Now, this one here, you guys, this was nice. This was nice. The patchouli in here, beautiful. It wasn't dirty. It was just a nice, earthy, woodsy, slightly perfumey. Well, that could have been the pink sugar. Let me take that back. Then you did pick up the vanilla and that toasted mallow, and it just kind of smoothed it all out. It made it creamy, and then the sugar shortbread gave it just enough of a bakery bite. Really like this one. Yeah, so I am probably going to mark this on my spreadsheet under L3 for in the future, because Chris ain't buying no wax right now, to pick some of this up one day, because I really enjoyed it. And it was a sample, and this was a cube sample. It was, look, looked like a little block. It did in a 20 watt warmer, because that's what I have in my office at work. And it performed beautiful. Fantastic. Then this one here is from Martha. She had sent this to me in some friend mail some time back, and this is from her girlfriend who pours wax and makes her own scents and stuff. She doesn't have a vendor business or anything. She does it because it's fun and she enjoys it, and it's a hobby for her. But her and Martha and her friend and some other girlfriends, they get together every now and then and they make wax scents. It's kind of fun. But anyway, this was one that she had sent me, and it's called Orange Brulee. It's caramelized blood oranges, bergamot, orange blossom, vanilla, musk, hints of warm spice. And I got this going in my wax room right now. It's the only thing that's good in there right now is the smell. It's lovely. It's a, you get the orange, but it's not like fruit. This isn't a fruit scent. It's like a little, perfumey, fragrant. It's really pretty. It's just a pretty scent. Maybe you just find this like in a high-end hotel in their lounge area or something. It's warm, a little spicy. You do get the bergamot, just a touch, but it's really just kind of to brighten it a little bit. It's really just warm and cozy, slightly perfumey, just ever so slightly from the musk. But I really enjoyed this one. It was very good. Then I did, this was from Sterling as well. This was, he had sent me some souffle of signed A from Britta's. And I have a souffle of this. I haven't melted it. So I was happy to have this because, you know, it's right there and easy access for me. It is pretzel cornbread and Thai sticky rice. Now, the scent notes are very unusual, right? And it's one of those ones when you smell on cold, you're just kind of like, what is that? Because I don't smell cornbread per se, and I don't smell pretzel, and I don't know what Thai sticky rice smells like. But it's just like a sweet, bready note. But anyway, when you warm it, it was still unusual, but it was one of those things where a scent that you're warming and you're kind of like, do I like that? I think I do. No, I don't think I do. I think I do. You just kind of go back and forth with it because it's so unusual, but yet there's something enjoyable about it. And that's how this was. I can't really explain it. It had a bakery vibe. It was definitely like a bakery note. That was it. It was bakery, but you don't know what kind of bakery. Just like a bready, sweet bakery. And it didn't smell like cornbread. It didn't smell like pretzel. It just smelled bready and sweet. I actually enjoyed it. So I'm glad he sent this. And I won't sell mine because I like that. Okay, this is another one. I think I warmed this in my last, warming video. This is also from Martha. She had sent me, she knows I love Speechless, and she thought I would want to give this a try. This is Rose Girl's Santa's Speechless. Now, because there's tree in it. Spruce, Satsuma, Raindrops, and Coastal Kale. Now, the Satsuma, the Raindrops, and the Coastal Kale is Rose Girl's Speechless blend, which I absolutely love. You know what? I gotta tell you. Well, I finished it. I really enjoyed this. And like I said, Rose Girls doesn't work well for me. However, what I've noticed is her fresh scents and outdoorsy scents work. In the perfumey ones, I can't get her bakery to throw in my house to save my life. I wish I could, because she's got some beautiful bakery blends. However, this one here, this was really good. This gave me, and I'm only saying this because I warmed something from another vendor. This gave me Bath & Body's winter vibes. Yes, there is a tree note there, but it's not like a harsh, sharp tree at all, because that Satsuma and the Coastal Kale and the Raindrops are so watery and sweet. It just gave it this outdoorsy, fresh, beautiful, airy scent. This is gorgeous. I will, well, not now, but at some point in time, I will keep my eye out for Santa's Speechless, because I did enjoy this. She had also sent me Deer Camp too, which I melted, and I talked about that in another video a while back, which was fantastic. And I actually have a little more because Sterling also sent me some, which I'm thrilled about because really enjoyed Deer Camp as well. But I don't know why I'm talking about Deer Camp because I haven't melted in a while. But yeah, Santa's Speechless from Rose Girls, winner. Then this is probably one of my top 10 favorite scents from Teddy Bees. I don't know why. It's a simple blend, but it just makes me like want to lick the air. No, that's not the right word because it's not a bakery. And that's Steph sent to Gemini's word. It just makes me want to stand in the room and just take all the scent in because it smells so good. and that is Milk of the Poppy. I love this scent. I love it. I love it. I love it. I am melting this today because I want you to thoroughly enjoy it today, especially when I sit down to watch the football game. Go Bills! Come on. Yeah, you're going to see this on Monday, and I hope to God you're not going to be like, ha ha ha, they lost. Anyway, got to put that out of my mind. That's why I am filming early, because the game is on later tonight, and I want to be able to sit down and watch it. And I think we're going on just after 4 o'clock now, and I still have a ton of stuff left to do before the night's out. Anyway, Milk of the Poppy. This is Palo Santo and the richest creamy vanilla. I could smell it now. Saying there's like an open area. It's like an opening that goes into my living room, and I got it in the living room, and there's warmers like right there, and I could just reach over in there, and oh my God, it smells so good. This warmer here right under my face is kind of ruining it for me though, because no, I mean I like it, but you know, I'd rather be in there. I should have filmed in there. Anyway, you guys, this is just creamy and soft, and it's like a cozy, fluffy blanket, and the Palo Santo gives it like a little bit of a masculine cologne, but not over the top, because it's still very feminine as well. It's, you know, it's just creamy and warm and pretty and sensual in a way, and relaxing. And like I said, I just want to be in the room, and I just want to close my eyes and smell it. It smells so beautiful. I would, if this was a perfume, I'd wear it. It's just, it's pretty. Or some kind of body care, I would be all over this. It's just fantastic. And it's funny because I've seen other videos, and some people really aren't that crazy about it. I'm like, oh my God, but it's so good. It's funny how scent works like that. Some people are, you know, they will rave about a scent, and we may look at it and go, really? I didn't care for it, or, you know, whatever. And how other people like myself with a scent could go crazy for it and be like, oh, that's horrible. This is not horrible at all. It is glorious, glorious scent. I would say if I had to choose, there are 2 Teddy Bee scents that I don't ever want to be without. Just 2. This is one of them. The other one is Honeybee. So yeah, I'm grateful that she had this in the last pre-order, I think, or the pre-order before. I don't remember, but I had bought 2 loaves. I should have bought 3, because I don't know when I'll see it again. And this one here is 2 years old already, and it performs just fine. Milk of the Poppy. Creamy, the most luxurious vanilla with that Palo Santo, that more the cologne side of Palo Santo. Just amazing. Amazing. That one just sends me over the moon. Okay, let's talk about Sassy Girl Aroma. Sterling had sent me some of a loaf of Green Machine. And Green Machine is pistachio, sugar cookies, zucchini bread, and marshmallow. For me, it's probably one of the best pistachios out there. It is, the pistachio in here leans between cherry and nutty. It does have a cherry note. I don't think you can get away with pistachio not having a cherry note. I think because to recreate that scent, it's just the way it is. I've honestly never smelled pistachio that doesn't smell like a cherry in some way, shape, or form. Some of them are a little more of a nutty cherry than others versus the super sweeter cherry pistachio. This is a nice balance. It is a little bit of a nutty cherry pistachio. but with that sugar cookie and the zucchini bread and the marshmallow, it's creamy, it's bakery, it's just really, really good. And for me, I think this is probably one of the best pistachios there is. However, that being said, bakery, as bakery does not last very long. I think this last, I mean, it wasn't horrible. It was about 8 hours. But while it was going, man, was that good. And what I have going in my warmers now, in my kitchen, right here, right there, and I got a small one over there by my sink. Anyway, a Sassy Girl Aroma Pumpkin Pretzel Latte. Now, Pumpkin Pretzel Latte is, oh, her print is so small. Okay. A creamy, steamy latte treat. Dances with rich pumpkin butter, festive pumpkin pie, spice, sweet vanilla bean, honeyed graham crackers, and gooey marshmallow toasted over s'mores. I didn't read anything about here about pretzels. It's not in the, oh, over smoked woods. You know, I wonder if this is the right description because there's no pretzel in it. There's no pretzel in the scent notes. And I'm sitting right next to it. It's pretzel. I'm enjoying this very much. Very, very much. I enjoy a pretzel scent. This has plenty of pretzel here, but we got a lot of sweetness from the pumpkin. I am not smelling latte, but I'm getting creamy sweet pretzels and pumpkin pretzel latte. Yum. Okay, then we got Lavender and Speckles, and I believe I melted this in my last, or I talked about it in my last warming video, and that was Taylor's Old Fashioned Soda Shop. And I said, and I had done it here in my kitchen. I didn't put it in there though. I find that Lavender and Speckles doesn't do well in the mini warmers. So I skipped it. I don't always use the mini warmer. I just like the way it looks in the wall. It's a nice night light. And it's pretty. It's just decoration really. Sometimes, but I do have Sassy Girl in there now. I used 2 cubes or 2 shapes, one in this warmer here, which is the Vino warmer from Scentsy. It's one of my favorites. I don't even put this away anymore. It stays out all the time. It's good. It's hot. It's a 45 watt warmer. And I got the mini diamond milk glass warmer, that little tiny one over there. And I really couldn't smell it. But I wanted to try it again. And I did it in my wax room / office / filming room / big mess. And it was fantastic. It was so good. This is creamy vanilla sweet summer scoop. Maraschino cherry. This is really tiny. I think it says a touch of s'mores. Yes. So it's creamy vanilla, sweet summer scoop, a touch of s'mores, and maraschino cherry. It really worked really well in my office area. 3 bunts. One was in a, 2 of them, there were all hot plates in there. One is a julienne warmer, and the other 2 are Scentsy. I enjoyed it. I like summer scoop. It's just, to me, smells like strawberry ice cream. Fresh, creamy, very creamy. This one was super, super creamy strawberry ice cream. And it was a nice strawberry. It was fresh. It was real strawberry. I enjoyed it. It worked fantastic in there. It did not work out here in my kitchen. I don't know why. Okay. And I decided to pull this one. In fact, it looks like it's still full, and it's not, because I'm not taking it out of the loaf pan. I didn't date this, but I know, I'm trying to think when I bought it. I don't remember, but it was over the summer. My very, very, very favorite scent from Lavender and Speckles, and that is French Bourbon and Oud. Okay, there are no scent notes on here, so I'm just going to assume it's French Bourbon and Oud. However, on warm, I picked up a little hint of tobacco here. I don't know if that's true. You guys, when I first experienced this, I had just a small 6-cube bag of this. God, I purchased it. It was one of the first purchases I made from her. It was back in 2023, in the summer of 23. And I had warmed it, like last winter, around this time. I was, I'll put this in the warmer, see how I like it. I fell in love. It was just the most beautiful, masculine bedroom scent. It's fantastic. It's woody. You get a little bit of a sweetness from the bourbon, but it's masculine. If you don't like masculine, you probably would not like this. But, and I'm not like a huge lover of masculine scents. They're okay. Some are better than others. But this one, I don't know what it is, you guys. This one just, again, does to me what Milk of the Poppy does. It just makes me want to stand in the room and just breathe, because it just transports you. You know, you have a bad day, you're stressed out, and when you get a scent that you like, it doesn't have to be lavender. If it's a scent that really just engulfs you, you know, if you're just engulfed by it, it does do something to you mentally. And it just washes away, not just temporary, but even temporary, to just be free of like just feeling your bad day. And just to go in that room and just close my eyes and just breathe this smell in. It's just, oh my God. So when she did offer this, and I had asked her if she would offer it, you know, and she said it was going to be on the, I don't remember what pre-order it was. I made sure I got a loaf, and this was her new formula. This is the olive oil. It's phenomenal. And I love it so, so, so very much. So, warm that. Then I did some Swanky. Just trying to get through what I have from 2023. November of 23. I don't have very much left. In fact, what I have here, this might be the end of it. I don't know. This one. This is Skin So Soft. And this was a souffle. It's fine. It's not a repurchase for me, but I will use this. It is definitely floral, and it's more of an older floral to me. I don't like using the word old lady. Mature. That's what this reminds me of. It just brings me back to like 1970s. But again, it's not horrible. I'm doing it in my bathroom. However, this is another beast. And like I said, I put this in on Thursday and I changed it today. Because it was still going. I'm like, okay, enough. I'm done with you. So, this may be something I put in my bathroom again tomorrow. And again, there's a lot here. You don't need that much with this scent. I probably got two more warms out of this. I may put it in my bath tomorrow and ride it out. This way I don't have to worry about changing it. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'd like to finish it. It's just a little piece that's left. You know what I mean? And I don't like partial stuff hanging around, but what are you going to do? Okay, this one here. This is Winter Soiree. This is Winter Bath & Body Works Vanilla Bean Noel. Now, I didn't get the Vanilla Bean Noel, but I got the Winter Bath & Body. And if you watched my warming videos, I have talked about that scent before. I'm not going to get all emotional again. I love this so much. Again, the same vibes as Santa's Speechless. There's a sweetness here. There's an airiness to it. There is a tree in here, but you have to know that you're smelling a tree. I mean, fantastic. And I would so order this again. And now I have not seen this on her pre-order list in some time, but I haven't been looking either. And I did sign up for her customs back some months ago, and I did get called. And I know I'm on a wax no buy, but I'm like, all right, well, I could have went crazy because I would have reordered. I would have said, yeah, give me a loaf of this and give me a loaf of this, but I didn't. I thought, you know what, there'll be other opportunities. So I did only do 4 things. I kept it very small, and I did well. Anyway, Winter Soiree. If you've ever smelled Bath & Body Works Winter, that's exactly what this smelled like, and it was just phenomenal. And now this went almost 2 days in the house. I could smell it. It was fantastic. Now here's another one that I like from Swanky, and this is Pink Powdered Donuts. This is pink frosted cake, sweet strawberries and powdered donuts. This is really good, you guys. Again, I don't get the fake strawberry from this. It's everything it says it is. It's a frosted cake. It's sweet strawberries. It's cakey strawberries. I don't know where powdered donuts come in. It's just a very sweet strawberry cake. Very nice. Probably wouldn't repurchase it again, but I did enjoy it. And I got quite a bit left in here, so this is the last. I got a few more melts out of this, so I'm good with that. Here we go. This is my most favorite scent from Swanky, and she just had this in her pre-order. Thankfully, I have 2 more loads, so I'm good. And that's Poet's Lair. And it is Whispers in the Library and Sandalwood Tobacco. You guys, now I first discovered this scent, God, it was my very first Swanky order, so it was back in 2023. And I did a pre-order. It was a pre-order, and I ordered a few things, but she also had these mystery bags, and I think I got the assorted. I thought, well, okay, I'll grab one and just, see what it's about. Well, there was a shape bag in there of Poet's Lair. Loved it. And then one day, I don't know, a few months after that, I melted it. And again, for me. It's another one of those scents where I'm like, oh my God, just let me breathe. That's all I want to do is I want to stand here and I just want to breathe the smelling. And what I really want more is to be able to have that perfume. Whispers in the Library is a perfume, and I think it's replica, and it's no longer made, and I don't even know how to explain it. There is a papery note, antique-y, but there's a perfuminess to it. There's woodiness. You get some earthiness from the tobacco. It's just fantastic. I have shared this with Melissa Ferguson, who's may know her from Facebook or seen her commenting on YouTube. I've shared it with her, and I also shared it with Sterling, and Melissa's since ordered herself a loaf in the last pre-order. It's just pretty. When I melted it the first time, I did it out here in my living area, and I was good with it. Today, I've got it melting. No, not today. The other day, I melted it in my bedroom. But you know what? I almost like it in my living area better because I spend more time out here than I do in the bedroom. You know, and then I get disappointed. Some nights I'll change my wax like before I go to bed. I'm like, oh, I'm going to change my wax before I go to bed and get something nice relaxing. And I fall asleep before I start smelling it. And that was a waste. But anyway, Poet's Lair, my top favorite from Swanky. God, I got a lot of my top favorites, don't I? French Bourbon and Oud from Lavender and Speckles, Milk of the Poppy from Teddy Bees, and Poet's Lair from Swanky. And these are scents that I don't ever want to not have. Okay, last up, the last two are the Candle Nurse. If you haven't ordered from Emily, the Candle Nurse yet, you need to. Her blends are so unique, so different. I'm not going to say they're, some of them are different, but she just, like, there's one here I'm going to read you. She just takes all these scent notes and blends them together, and she's very good at it. The first one up is Sea Breeze. It is Caribbean Sunset, Salty Sea Air, and Beachside Mimosa. Got this, I thought, you know what? This could be a good bathroom scent. Doesn't have to be bathroom, but for the time of year, for me, I can't melt stuff like this in the house, like my living space, because it just doesn't feel right. So, but I do this in my bathroom. You guys, this is so good. It's so good. I'm trying to be able to describe it. So it's watery, it's sweet, you get that salty sea air, so there's like an airy brininess to it. And it does, it feels like a summer day on the beach in the Caribbean somewhere. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. I absolutely love this. And now, because I've only been purchasing from her the 6-pack bags, I would actually, in the summertime, I would probably warm this in my house. In fact, I know I would. And I don't mean in my house. I mean like here, where I live. You know, and yeah, I would. However, I only got 4 cubes now because I put 2 in the bathroom, so I kind of blew that. And I don't want to try, say, oh, well, let me see, maybe 4 cubes will be enough. Because what if it's not? And then I wasted it, and I could have enjoyed it in the bathroom. So, but this is a scent I would order like a larger, for myself, I would order a larger amount so that I could have it in more open area. But this is so pretty. So pretty. And who knows? I may try it. I got enough wax. I mean, what am I crying about? Like, oh, I don't want to waste it. Really? Don't know unless you try. So, you know what? Come summertime, I may go ahead and put this in my living area here and just see, because this is pretty. Very pretty. And then the last one here is my old-fashioned love. And I'm doing this in my bedroom because to me the scent notes kind of led me to a bedroom scent. It's vibrant bergamot, fresh basil leaf, oak moss, white patchouli, tobacco leaves, vanilla, and fire roasted marshmallow. You guys, this is gorgeous. It's in my bedroom right now. It is so pretty. It is definitely perfumey, and I think that's the patchouli I'm smelling. There's an earthiness to it. There's a creaminess to it. There's a smoky, not smoky. The tobacco note is there. 100% the leaf, the tobacco leaf. It's gorgeous. This kind of, even though, oh, and I love oak moss, this is just a beautiful blend. I'm telling you, this is right up there. This gives me the French bourbon and oud vibe in the sense that it's earthy, it's sensual, it's definitely a bedroom scent. It's warm. The white patchouli, I don't know what the difference is between patchouli and white patchouli. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll look it up. Is there, it's present, and the tobacco leaf gives it that little bit of that rustic vibe to it. And who doesn't love oak moss? I love oak moss. The fire roasted marshmallows, maybe that's where I'm getting kind of a smokiness to it in the room. It's like I said, it's creamy, earthy, perfumey goodness. It's fantastic. The vibrant bergamot just kind of brightens it a little bit without making it too bright, so it still stays that seductive bedroom scent. My old-fashioned love. Absolutely love it. Yes, there we go. Love this one. All right, you guys, look at that. I made it in under an hour. Imagine that. All right, so what time is it? It's 4:35 or so, 4:30. Ugh, I'm feeling stressed. I still have a lot to do, and I really want to be able to sit down and unplug and watch the game tonight, and I hope I'm not going to be disappointed. Fingers crossed. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate the time you take out of your day, your lives, your busy schedule, and you watch a video I've uploaded. It means a lot to me. What were your favorites this week? Have you melted anything that I melted? And do you have your opinion on it? Let me know in the comments. What was your favorite melt you did this week? I had a lot of favorites this week, and that makes me happy when I have like a good week. Even though it wasn't a ton of wax, but it was a good week. What I did melt, it was a good week. All right, so please comment, like, and subscribe. Helps my channel grow. And have a great day, great week, weekend, great night, whenever you happen to be watching. And we will chat again real soon. Bye-bye.